Hi folks, this is Magpie265. Welcome back to episode 3 of Green Hell Spirits of Amazonia. Now, since the last episode, I have built a little shelter here. Just a tiny little thing. It's literally just like a 1x1 shelter with a roof, so I can save the game. I can sleep. And that's basically it. We do have access to the campfire in the native camp, so I can come over here and I can use this fire. Now this fire does not turn off, it does not run down, I don't have to fuel it, but I can cook on it, so that is just so useful. And obviously I have the drying rack here as well. Now we will get our own drying rack in our base when we do it, and I will stop using that as we set up our base. It just won't be convenient anymore, but for the time being it is super convenient. I am pretty full, but I have got dried capybara meat and I have got dried macaw meat, so I have got 4 days on each of those. I've got bulls set down, if I remember rightly. It has been just over a week since I last played this. I've been playing 30 Days on Ship and sorting out some episodes of that for you, so I am a little bit not distracted, but like I just can't 100% remember what I'm up to. I could do with a little bit of water, so we will drink these. Sod it, you know what, we'll drink all of them. There we go. So that is us as full as we can be on hydration. I'm okay for carbs and proteins, but I could do with some fats. I think I'm good on the lianas as well. Yeah, no space in backpack. So I guess we're going to go explore a little bit. We don't have a map. Now, in answer to a question in the comments about there being a map in this game. Now, yes and no. In the main game, the actual Green Hell first game that you play through that I've already done a series on, if you want to go and check that out, please do. It's one of my favourite series. I really enjoyed playing it. I hope the videos were good. It was really popular on the channel, so if you haven't seen it, do check it out. Now, you do get a map in that game. This, I don't know, this Spirits of Amazonia, it's different. Things aren't quite the same in it, and I genuinely don't know whether you do or you don't. So, at the minute, we don't. That is the gist of it. All we have is a compass with our longitude and latitude. So I have made a note of where the base is, just because things got a bit chaotic in the last episode, and I really needed to be able to find my way back here easily. I need that base, especially because if I'm going to leave my coconut shells down for collecting water, then I need to be able to find my way back to them. So what I am thinking, and I do have a plan, it's not often I have a plan, but I do have a plan this time, and my plan is treehouse base, right? And I mean, that's the extent of my plan, that's as far as I've got. But the last time I played, I noticed that we have, where's the build menu, if I can remember how to get to the notebook. Is it in this bit? No, where is it? You can do floating. There we go. Treehouse frames and treehouse platform. I don't know what the difference is. Only the largest trees can support them. They can only be built on bigger trees. But you can do treehouse. I don't know how it works. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to build them, connect them together. I don't know how any of it's going to work, but it seems too interesting to not see. I can put a footbridge on and a climbing place. So I think I don't know how it works, right? We're just gonna have to experiment and learn as we go. You're gonna have to learn with me. Some of you maybe can teach me. You are very useful in the comments. You always have been. In fact, speaking of which, I have had a comment saying, "Oh, look, a piranha." No, I don't need food in a minute. I have had a comment saying I should hold on to the obsidian. I was debating whether or not to use it. I've got 2 obsidian. and I was debating whether or not to use them to make an obsidian axe, an obsidian spear, but someone has suggested I hold on to that because I'm going to need 4 of them in the future. There's a capybara there, we could take him right out. But I won't because, like I say, I've not got a lot of storage space. And I don't really need the meat at the minute. So we just need to figure out our site for our treehouse base. And I'm looking around. I think one of you has said by the water makes sense because then I've got a water supply, I've got fish for food, and that is, yeah, I say always, in the one other playthrough I have done of Green Hell, I did my base by a water supply, and it does just make sense. Okay, yes, you're going to get rainwater, but the convenient supply of water and of fish for food is quite helpful, so I won't take the wood resin. I don't want to take things that I don't need right now. I need to be thinking about this base. That is the priority, is we need a location for a base. That is basically our only priority at the minute. So let's get on with it. I'm thinking this direction just because there was more of the bigger trees. But I don't know. I don't really know what's where. Oh, I mean, this is... Sorry if the noise is a bit much with the waterfalls. That's pretty cool though, isn't it? I don't want to be right next to this because I think that noise would get seriously irritating. But it is a pretty cool backdrop, so maybe somewhere near it. How do we get round here? Preferably without dying. Okay, it's a little quieter over here. There's a lot of bamboo down there. That is a good resource to have. You can do a lot of building with bamboo. I mean, there's not a terror. I don't know how close and how far I want to be from the native camp. Like, I feel like I don't want to base right at the starting area, but I also like feel like that's going to be a key area that I'm going to be coming back to quite a lot. So I don't necessarily want to go too far. That is a capybara, isn't it? Not a. It looks a bit mottly. I don't know if that's the colouring of it or if that's like a jaguar. No, it is. It's a capybara. We're okay. I don't know why I was chasing it. If it was a jaguar or something, or cheetah or whatever they are, then I was probably not going to do myself any favours by following it. Bananas. We'll take a couple bananas. Yeah, let's eat those. What have we got food-wise? Eat the banana. Eat the macaw. I'm sorting this out a little bit. It's just the nuts. I need to find nuts for fats. Uh-oh. I have had some very unfortunate run-ins with tribespeople recently. Right, here we go, there's one down. Two down. That was a nice headshot, that. Oh! Yes, that was a great headshot. Right, let's see if I can get them arrows back. One. Oh, I hit him twice, didn't I? Ah, there it is. In his elbow. Two back. Come on. Give me my arrow. Come on, it's right through his skull. Let me just take it. There we go. Oh, crap. No, I missed that one. I need some stamina back. Okay. Anyone else? Right, well that was eventful. Can I get my arrow back off this guy? I'm not seeing it. And yeah, we've got that one there. Come on. Oh, just give me the arrow. Okay, so I've just got my arrows back. I did have to harvest one of them to see the stack of bones and flesh there, just to get the arrow. It just wouldn't recognise that it was there. It wouldn't let me pick it up, but I have got it now anyway. And I also swapped out my my bow for his bow over there, because it was not only used the tribal bow rather than just... I don't know, did I have a tribal? I think I had a tribal bow anyway, didn't I? But it was a better quality one. This one's at 38 and I was down I think to like 17. And I have swapped out one of my spears for the tribal spear. It is technically a lower condition, but I think that they do more damage. I mean, I'm not 100% sure. And I have just smashed that totem because I believe if you smash the totems it stops them from respawning in that area. I'm sure someone told me that when I was playing the main game. I never did it in the main game because you didn't run into them quite as frequently, and it was quite handy for resources to run into them. Oh, I have an inspect I have to do. Probably from where I got hit with that arrow. Yeah, there we go. We've got a cut. I don't have any bandages or anything, do I? No, I've got nothing. What's got... Oh, bugger. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Well, that's not good. So I need some Molinaria. I also need to wash myself because, well, I'm dirty and I don't want to get infection. I also could do with... It's going to tell me, yeah, I need fats, which we knew that. Oh, it was crouched. No wonder I was moving so slowly. Right, here's the water, so let me get myself washed off. Okay, and then we'll keep an eye out for Molinaria while we're on our way. Is that another totem?
Shit!
Oh, I broke my
Seriously?
axe. Oh, sugar. Okay, the tribal spear does not do as much damage as I'd hoped it would. I need to get out of this area a little bit, because I'm assuming there's another one of them. Yeah, there he is. I say they don't often travel alone. He doesn't seem bothered by his mate being dead. Right. Axe. Where was I at? Craft an axe. I can't remember how you make the axe. It's 2 stones. And a stick. Maybe a rope. Yeah, there we go. Look at me remembering how to do something. Okay. So, am I clear to go destroy that? I think so. Not doing overly well on health. There you go. Right, I can hear someone again, so I want to get back out of there. Oh, that was close. He's right there. So they are like patrolling through this area, so this is definitely not somewhere for a base. I think the base is going to have to be further up at the top. I need to... Have I just got that one? No, I see I've got another wound now as well. Probably more than one. No, so now I've just got the two. I'm just not kitted out for exploring at the minute. I've not got the resources with me. I've not got bandages. I've not got any water or anything. Oh wait, hang on. You just pick them. I was thinking you had to destroy it, but you don't. You pick them. Right. Let's eat those. And that. And one of them. Because that at least gives me... Right, that's filled up most of that. My hydration could be better. And obviously my fats are a problem. I mean, really, I should kill the capybara and take the meat, because then the capybara meat does give you fats. Oh, Lily, they give you better bandages. I think it gives you lily dressings. Maybe it's not those. I was thinking it wasn't those because it says unknown fowl, but then I'm thinking actually it doesn't. Ah, there's the Molinaria. Come on, there we go. Right. Craft them into bandages, 3 of. And I think if I craft that with that, no, so it isn't that one.
I need to rest.
Right, I'm just going to drop that then. And then we're going to go to our inspect and put our bandages on. And that'll hopefully do something with our wounds. I mean, it won't quite treat any infection or anything, but it is better than nothing. And then I need to get back because I need some sleep. I mean, it's not even late, that's the only thing. It's like... It's only 2 o'clock. Today has just not gone exceptionally well. But that is a recurring theme for me in this game. Things just don't go particularly well. Can't remember which mushrooms these are. Are these the ones that give you energy? Yeah, they give you 2 energy, so let's eat all of these. And that'll hopefully give me enough energy to make sure I get back. Last thing I need is to pass out, because that's why I've got no bandages and things. It's passing out, and we'll take another Molinaria. It was passing out and getting the worms, and then you have to use the bone needles to get rid of the worms, and then put bandages on them. It's just a whole big thing. I need some armor really as well. This is what I mean. I need a good setup. I need a base. I need storage. I need some resources, and then I need to make things like my armor, get my weapons, make sure they're up to speed, make sure I've got plenty of food to go back to. I can't figure out how I'm going to get over there without swimming, and I don't really want to swim. I guess from down here somewhere. I could have sworn it was those leaves that gave you... But that gives you that flower, but I can't remember what that's for. Oh, hang on, am I... This looks familiar. Am I in the right place? 39, 34. I want 40, 40, 34. So yeah. Oh yeah, there's the waterfall that I'm opposite. Right. So I have stumbled my way back to the village without actually realising that I'd done it. They should have filled because it rained.
I need to rest.
We're going to eat the capybara meat that we've got because that gives me fats, and then I'm going to have to sleep. Annoyingly. Do you know what? I'm just going to do it. Oh, it's already dark, isn't it? Are they nuts? I was hoping, yeah, nuts. There we go. 2 of them anyway. I was hoping I could get away with just sleeping for a little bit because I didn't want to end up waking up in the middle of the night and not be able to do anything, but it's already too dark. Right, eat both of them. Hydration could be better. Drink that. Drink that. Drink that. Hydration's pretty full. Everything's pretty full, except still the what's the word I'm looking for? The fats still. The nuts haven't really. Tobacco leaves. That's why no room in inventory. I bet they were the leaves I wanted, and I just had no room for them. There is a way of rotating these. I can't remember what it is. There we go. You select them and then you right click. Just in case you're wondering for your own game. An alt click, by the way, lets you pick up the stack. That took me ages to realise. I think can't even remember if I did realise that or if somebody else told me that. Don't think I want them. Where did the leaves go? Oh, they're there. Really? I can't remember what the tobacco bandages do either. Where'd you find that out? Is it in that bit? Molinari? Yeah, tobacco anti-venom. So I have got 2 tobacco leaves and I've got 4 dressings, so I'm going to make 2 anti-venom, and then if I get bitten by a snake, I'm okay there. It also takes up less room once they're made into a bandage rather than carrying the leaves themselves. What to do. I think I've got some food over here. Is that dry? Yeah, arowana. Not a lot of fat on arowana. In fact, I can't even remember what it gives you. Let's protein, energy, sanity as well, because it's normal food. Any normal food gives you sanity. Any abnormal foods like eating the spiders, the scorpions, human, they all take away your sanity. Oh, I've got an inspect. What again? One of my wounds has got infected, hasn't it? Oh no, a leech from nothing apparently. Cool. Other than that, I'm fine. Let's try and sleep through till morning if I can. Well, it is morning, but it's still dark. It's raining, which is good, because that's more water in my coconut bowls. So they're full, so we're just going to drink all of that. Hydration is as full as it can be. We're going to take that because we're going to harvest that. And we're going to get that meat on the dryer. I want to keep this dryer as full as we can, really, because that keeps us in a good supply of meat. I kind of want it to be a little lighter before I get too involved in base building, just so that you can see what's going on, but I also can't wait forever, otherwise I'll never have any time to do anything. I mean, the sensible thing would be to make a base here. It's, you know, already a little bit of a structure. It's a nice flat area, but I just... Oh, hang on. Let me... Yes, there we go. I picked up the herb this time, so I don't want the flowers. They can bugger off. But if I craft that with that lily dressing, there we go. I knew it was them ones. So I could do with another one of those, because them lily dressings are really useful and versatile. Let's take... I don't want to drink it. I want to take the piranha. No space in the backpack for the piranha. Oh god, no, there really isn't. I need to make like storage, don't I? I guess we just leave that. And so do I go there or do I go there? I think I'm gonna go there because that's closer to that. Like, there's a lot to explore down this direction. I mean, there might be loads to explore that direction. I don't really know, but there is definitely a lot down there. I don't even know which way the boat is now. I've got so lost. It's over there somewhere, I think. But I think in terms of whether I want to be like, no, is that north? Yeah, whether I want to be north or south, I think. Oh, so it's just that pig. Scared the shit out of me, that. I think I'd rather be in this more southern area. Here looks like a good spot. There's quite a few big trees, all relatively close together. So let's try it. Let's go to the notebook. Go to the treehouse frame. I think these are too small for this. So let's try the how do you... Ah, there we go. And you can rotate. I need to try and get it so these are going to all line up. I have no idea how this is going to work. Like, at all. I just genuinely don't have a clue. Okay. Can I fit them big ones on there? I mean, they would be better. No. I think you need the, you know, them really big trees. My only concern with this is there's not a lot of space on those. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not giving me a lot of surface area to work with. I also don't know how I cover them. I mean, I've got platforms and things, but I don't know how it's going to work. I guess all I can do is just try it and see what happens. So we've got those two there, but I need some resources, so I'm going to come and cut down the trees over this direction when I stop having a heart attack because of the noise these lot are making. Oh, that's a spiky tree. We don't attack the spiky trees. We don't do that because that grows liana. They grow coconuts, but there doesn't appear to be any up them at the minute. So difficult just to choose what tree to chop down. This one, let's chop this down. I'm going to have to chop loads down as well, that's the annoying thing. I'm going to have to make that sled thing that you can take with you. Then I'm not chopping all the trees down in my area. I need to figure out like places to keep stuff as well. You know, try and keep like the long sticks together, and I'm probably going to keep all that sort of stuff at the bottom of my base, like on the floor. I don't really see the point in trying to carry the resources up. I mean, I don't even know if I'd be able to, let alone want to. So long sticks, I should have some of these because you get them from them trees as well. I'm only seeing one. Thought I would have got two. There's one. Was that the only tree I chopped at? Yeah, that's where that one fell. Am I only getting one per tree? No, that's a long stick, so there's three. Surely I should have got one more from that. Let me put those three up, because I'm going to need 8, and that's quite a lot if I'm only getting, like, guaranteed one from each tree. I probably should have cleared some of this, like, plant life away, as just make things a little clearer, easier to see. Right, let's chop this one down. This should give me a long stick, surely. Long stick, and there's another one rolled down the hill. Yeah, long stick, so there's 2. How many more do I need? 3. 3 more. Let's get rid of some of this plant life as well. No, I'll leave that because that'll be for... Oh, there's a Molinari there as well. At least my proficiency with axes is going up while I'm doing all this. Long stick. Come on, there's got to be another one. Long stick, there we go. One more. I know I can definitely get one off this tree here. There's quite a lot of Molinari in this area, actually. Right. There's that. And then I need sticks. Is that it? Is it built? Surely I need rope or something. No, is that it? Oh, there we go. There we go. Tree platform created. Right. Notebook. Because I want a climbing place. Do you have to build the... Right, cancel that. What did that say about it? You need... Can only be attached to platforms. Oh, so I need the platform first, don't I? So if I put that... Okay, so that does that. I'm going to need planks for that, aren't I? No, logs. A lot of logs, though. 4 logs. Got 2 over here. Oh, that's good. It just... like fills them out. I like that. Right, let's chop this one down. And then put that up there. Platform created. Excellent. And then I should be able to put in the climbing place. We'll put that there. We only need the one. We've got the rope, climbing place. Hold E to climb. Oh yes, there we go. Why is that so much lower? Let's deconstruct that and see if we can craft one at the right height. No. It'll be lower because they're on lower ground, aren't they? I'm on a hill. Right. If I do that, and then they're going to be... it's going to be too low, isn't it? Oh, this is frustrating. Maybe maybe a like treehouse base was not a good idea for me. I like the concept of it. I'm not sure I like the execution, if I'm honest. Is there a way to add anything? Because this is quite small. And like, alright, I can't fall down the middle, but it's not giving me a lot of area. And I'm a bit concerned that I am like nearly 40 minutes into this episode and I have achieved absolutely nothing. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. I kind of thought I'd be able to make platforms coming out of the side of these and make bigger areas. And I'd be able to put my storage spaces, my dryers and everything up here. And make this like super cool treehouse. And I don't think it will. I don't think that's how it's designed to work. I think it's designed that you keep most of your stuff on the floor. And then you just put like your bed up here. And at least you're sleeping safe. But is that really that necessary? And I mean, can I put a shelter over this? Can I put like a roof? Like a frame? Nope. Don't appear to be able to. No, I'm not seeing anything that I can do. It's literally just a platform, which means I've got no shelter from the rain. What have I got? A bloody leech again. Yeah, it's there. Oh, there's 3 of them. Right. Oh, get off. Get off. I think change of plan. I think it's going to have to be a change of plan. I have wasted an episode. I am so sorry. But I think that is a no-go. It was a great idea. I still like the concept of it. It's not what I thought it was going to be, though. And therefore, we're going to switch things up. Oh, God, there's bloody natives down there as well. Are they just everywhere? I think I've done a normal base. I did in my last Green Hell. The noise from them waterfalls is really irritating. It would be nice if I didn't have to listen to that, but what I'm thinking is a floating base, because I've done a normal base in my last one where I used an existing structure. Like if you've seen the first series of this, then you'll know what I did. If you haven't, then you find like a native village, a bit like the one that we've got over there, but it's abandoned, and I used that as the basis for it. I used it for shelter and just sort of laid things out in the open. It was more like a campsite than a base. I had no like doors or walls or anything, but it was a good enough little makeshift thing. I've just seen one of the totems over there, so I'm gonna go destroy that, because I need to try and keep the people away from this as much as possible, like the other natives. That was cool. It's like I was going into a dream sequence in like a 90s TV show. Right, let's smash this up. I assume that does do what I think it does. Oh, crap. I didn't expect to see them so soon. Oh, what? did not do that well, did I? Ah, what's he running? Oh, you son of a... Just stand still and let me shoot you with a bow. Right, I got him. I may have problems though. Yeah, right, there's one. That's a really stupid place for a... Let's get a dressing on that. I don't have any more lily dressings. I didn't find any more of them flowers while I was pissing about making a treehouse platform for no reason. I mean, I suppose they'd be quite handy as little, like, hunting platforms in areas where I know the natives go to quite a lot. Oh, is that... Am I done? Was it just the one wound? That's actually pretty lucky. I thought I was going to get a lot more than that. So, what have we got that we can steal from him? Let's get my arrows back if I can. There's 2 of them. I think I fired more than 2, but I can probably afford to lose 1 or 2 arrows, or quite a few, because I'm not seeing any on this guy. What's his bow like though compared to the one I'm using? Mine is at 34. That's at 44. Excellent. Get rid of you. Pick you up. Go on. Where's the... There we go. Right. That threw a little spanner in the works briefly there, but if I go slowly round this corner just to make sure they're not coming again. I thought because I just watched the patrol go past, there'd be at least be a few minutes before the next lot. Because what is this? Where does this lead? Oh, there's a couple of them up there. Oh, there's... Yeah, I think this might be like their village. So, do I necessarily want my base right there? Yeah, I think I'll be okay. Like, they have to get pretty close to you before they bother you. So I think I'll probably be okay. Oh, one of the natives. The ones we've got to help. What wound have you got? Can just a normal dressing do? Yeah, perfect. There you go, mate. Gained 30 trust. Don't know what my trust level's at. Don't know what it needs to be at. Don't know if you get any bonuses along the way, but you know, every little helps. So Tesco says anyway. Right, I'm getting carried away. I'm exploring too far again, and I've still not addressed any of the problems that I've already had. So I think what we're going to do is have our base on the water here. That is the plan, right? Can I get rid of these? Oh, I can take the water lily flowers. I don't appear to be able to... I don't know what they're for, actually. What are water lily flowers for? Let's have a look. Where are they? Water lily. Does not tell you at all, but it's something to do with eating and something to do with cooking into a soup. So we'll figure that out at some point. Let's get floating platforms, floating frames, and I've got triangular ones as well if I want them. One. Can you get them to join? No, I think they do once you... There is a way of getting them to snap. Oh, you need bamboo for this, don't you? You do. There is a way of getting them to snap together, but I think they have to snap to an existing one, like one you've already built. I don't think you can snap them to like a template. But I need to get bamboo, and there was quite a lot of bamboo down there, but it was a fair trek away. Oh, Lily. And I've just realised how far into this episode I am. And I think... Let's get rid of them small leaf piles. I don't want them. Can I have the lily flowers? I can't. Come on, give me... but I need... Right. I'm going to have to leave this here because it's gone on long enough. So, sincerest apologies for achieving absolutely nothing in this episode. But we have a plan, at least. So, this is going to be our base. I won't be this close to the waterfall because that's really loud and annoying. We're going to build a floating base. We're going to put walls and a roof and a door and everything. We're going to have walkways to it. It's going to be sick. But I will do some resource gathering off camera. And then we will build our base in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the episode, please do click that like button. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. And that way you won't miss what the base turns out to look like in the next episode. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.